Okay, guys, I'm going to turn around and show you number 3 and 4 today. First, find the line of parallel to the line with the equation y equals 1/5 x minus 6 that goes through that point. We have a point, but we don't have a slope. We need to find the slope. So let's look at this. Parallel lines, we know that they have the same slope. So the slope of that one is 1/5. The parallel slope of that is then going to be the exact same, or again 1/5. We're going to take that and the point, and we're going to both put them into point slope form. Again, where the parallel slope, the slope that we're going to put in is 1/5, so we write that here, and our x coordinate goes there, our y coordinate goes there. It becomes positive 5 because it was a negative 5 there. It's x minus negative 5, and then we solve it for y by distributing first, and then we add 3, and we get y equals 1/5 x plus 4. On B, part B, we need the line that goes through those 2 points right there. Okay, we need the line that goes through those 2 points. So we have a point, check, but we do not have a slope. So let's calculate what our slope is using the slope formula, or y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And then we put those things in there, and then calculate the slope to be -1. After we calculate the slope to be -1, we put it in that spot right there. We put our x from the point we're going to use, -2, right there, which becomes positive. We put our y, which is 7, in the y spot. Distribute, and then we simplify. So we distribute there, and then we add 7, simplify, and that's what we get. Now for 4, with 4, to compare these guys, parallel lines have the same slope. So we would look through here to see if we could find things that have the same slope, but we don't find anything specifically that has the same slope. So notice parallel lines, they have the same slope, so we need to identify the slopes on each one of these before we can actually line all this stuff up. So a good idea is to say, okay, for A, the slope is -5/6. For B, the slope, it's y equals, so that's horizontal, so the slope is 0. C, we can't see the slope right now, so we actually need to solve it for y first. When we solve it for y, we find that the slope is -5/6. On D, it's a vertical line, so our slope is undefined. On E, our slope is -4. On F, our slope is 1/4. On G, our slope we can't see, but when we solve it for y, we get our slope of 4. On H, our slope is 6/5. Now, A and C have slopes that are the exact same, so those two guys are actually parallel. E and F, let's look at this. F has a -4. Perpendicular opposite reciprocal, so E and F, -4 and 1/4 have opposite reciprocal slopes. We also, B and D, B has a slope of 0, D has a slope that's undefined. Those are going to be perpendicular to each other. Horizontal and vertical, those are perpendicular. A and H, they have slopes that are opposite reciprocals from each other. Flipped and change the sign. C and H, again, opposite reciprocals. Okay, so of course, let me know if you have any questions. If you got to the last ones, here's the answers to the last ones. Come at me if you have any questions. Email me, whatever you need to do to make sure you get your questions answered. Great work today in class, guys. Hopefully this helps you go through the process and do your homework. It's listed on the website. All right, have a great one. Peace.